That one. Minecraft. Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay. Should be working now. Now here, I'm gonna do something real quick. Disconnect that. Then this. Hello? Eli, say something. Eli?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. I just want to make sure that the audio is good. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I am talking. Bum.
Ugh. All right, hopefully my computer can handle all these things happening at once.
Hopefully. Oh, that
It probably
reminds me.
can't.
Did you want? I got. One of my friends is selling his. Uh, Hold on. I'm gonna send you a text message of the pictures I took. He's selling his laptop that he would use for like streaming. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, but
He uses this laptop for streaming?
yeah, like he'd connect it, and
Oh,
so that
gotcha.
way the CPU or GPU wouldn't like fight over each other.
What's in it?
I knew you'd ask that, so that's why there's that one thing with like the model, so you could look at the specs.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering why that. Okay. Oh, my gaming laptop.
And the model or whatever is just right underneath it.
17.
It's one of the top of the line ones, like probably better than my PC kind of deal.
Oh my gosh. And
By the way, you're a straight shooter, and I know you'd tell me if this idea is dumb or not. I was thinking for the New Year's party, I was gonna make like a video that we'd watch during like the last hour of New Year's. So like instead of watching the New Year's countdown, we'd watch basically this recap of like, or not like a recap, but like a montage of everything between 2000 to now.
our own personal YouTube rewind.
Kinda. It'd be like commercials and music, and then like certain things that happen
Is that what
from
you
then
asked
to
me
now.
for some songs?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. um.
So like for example, the announcement of Xbox would be in there and blah blah
mm,
blah.
So we're going from the year 2000 to now. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Is 9/11 in it?
I honestly been considering putting it in there, but I feel like that'd be such a downer for the New Year's.
Uh, I mean, none of us were alive when that happened, so.
Yeah, but I mean, don't get me wrong, we weren't like alive when it happened, but I went back to 2000 because a lot of our stuff is nostalgic from that point forward, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So like I didn't go back to 19 whatever because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of our stuff that's nostalgic from then as well, but I figured 2000 was a good cutoff point.
Mm. So I'm about to start my run. Should I play with the default Slayer skin or the Nightmare?
Default because it'd be legendary.
All right. Slot Pandemonium. There we go. I'm not gonna change any of the sliders. I'm just gonna leave it as is. So, just leave it as default. It's just pretty. It's pretty much just Nightmare. But if you die, you it restarts the level,
Right.
and it uses like a life sigil, whatever the hell they're called. It's been a hot minute since I replayed through this game fully, and I wanted to like replay through it, and do Pandemonium. And I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to 100% everything too, from memory. I think the last time I replayed through this game was, oh man,
Back when it
June,
was actually popular.
July. Yeah. I've just been like just replaying through campaign missions and Repertorium, and not really like replaying the campaign because I wanted to, let's say, my campaign replay for the Pandemonium run. So
Right.
I'm just watching the intro cutscene now.
Hmm.
I thought about skipping the cutscenes, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna let them play.
Let it ride, bro. Let it ride.
Mm-hmm. I'm always so conflicted on which Doom game is my favorite. It's either this one or Eternal.
I think it's Eternal. I think you debate over these two because the newest one is pretty good, but I do think your favorite is Eternal.
Eternal did have a lot of replay value, and I honestly, like, on my first playthrough Doom Eternal, I loved it like 100% the whole way through.
Yeah.
But on my first playthrough of Dark Ages, I was like pretty underwhelmed.
Yeah.
But the more I
think
played
you
it, the more I
debate
liked
the
it.
two. Yeah, I think you debate the two because it's the newest one, but I think that your favorite is Eternal.
Yeah. I don't know, I also really like just the theme or like the atmosphere of this game. This medieval theme, it's so awesome.
Medieval is peak.
Mm-hmm.
But you already know my opinion on that.
Yeah, I never was a fan of medieval stuff. I thought it was lame, but Doom does it so good. It fits so well.
Everything does it good. You just didn't know it.
No. Well, like one of your favorite series is don't tell me the name of it. I was just watching a video and it was mentioned about it. It has started with like a V or something like that.
With a V?
I don't know why, but the word Vindicate is that in it?
I'm trying to think what you're talking about.
I forgot the name. It's the one with the Vikings.
Oh, Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of Just outside of medieval age, just a little, but it
Mm.
technically counts because Vikings. And yeah,
Launch the Slayer.
but yeah, Vikings and the medieval age, God, that's my shit.
Total purification targeted for the village of Kalim.
Definitely the best design of the Slayer. Hands
Oh
down,
yeah,
dude.
hands down. I have no doubt behind that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I got a bit of bias, but
Mm-hmm.
definitely one of the better designs for sure.
Out of the three ones from 2016, Eternal and this one's without a doubt the best.
Yeah.
Launching the Slayer in 3.
I find it funny how like he goes from this armor to the 2016 armor,
Right.
which is like kind of a downgrade, but
I mean, I think simplification kind of makes sense. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Like over time and blah blah blah. But it's one of those things where it's hard to draw that line. Like one of the reasons why I don't like the newest, or why I do like the newest Harry Potter films, is because they have so much more magic, and you can see them do like really cool stuff. But at the same time, like I'm not like a huge fan of Harry Potter, but one of the things that always put me off of it is most of the actual like story Harry Potter in the first few movies is like, hey, look at our magical objects. Also, we can shoot lasers. And like, this is cool.
Oh
But then
no.
you look at the newer movies and they're doing like actual magic, and I'm just like, feels like there was a downgrade at some point.
What the hell? Why are tutorials still turned on? It doesn't make any sense.
Uh,
Why? Why? It's like I'm playing the game for the first time. Why would it do this? No
I
no
couldn't
one in
tell
their
you.
sane mind is gonna do a Pandemonium run for the first time. That's something I have to change in the settings, that I have to leave the game and actually do, but I can't leave the game
Yeah.
or else it'll restart everything. Joe charge. Yeah, I know. I'd have like 200 or so hours in this freaking game.
One might say too many hours.
One might say not enough.
That's true. A lot of people would say not enough. Which is crazy to me, honestly.
Hmm.
Like I spend a lot of time on a lot of games, but even like to this day my highest hours is Gary's Mod, most of which I like fell asleep and it was just left on for. Nowadays, ooh, I don't even know. Maybe,
Yep.
ooh, what would it be? I think technically it might go to Minecraft because like I haven't been asleep for most of it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But other than that, maybe Portal or Hitman.
About Fortnite.
Ooh, actually you're not wrong. Fortnite would be up there for sure. Fortnite probably challenges my Gary's Mod hours just because I played from the beginning to not too
Yeah,
long ago.
you did play from the very start. That is true.
Yep, yep. A fact that I'm not entirely proud of, but I am proud of.
Why not entirely proud of?
Just because,
You're OG.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of games I'm the OG of, and then it turns mainstream, and then I'm like, oh, it's getting bad now because
Hmm.
mainstream, and then I hop off. I've done that a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I tried to kick that habit not too long ago because what was it? I think it was like Schedule One, I think, where like everyone was hopping onto it, and because it was mainstream, I was like, I don't want to play it, and I was like, well, no, wait, if a game is good, I should just want to play it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if
Same,
it's mainstream or not.
yeah, same thing with, I think it was Hollow Knight. I had the same feelings, and now I've definitely kicked the habit. Like, I don't care if it's mainstream or not. Like, if I like the game, I like the game. But, you know, I just been burnt a lot by being the OG of so many things, and then it becomes mainstream, and I'm like, well, it's shit now.
It's so lame. I have to do all these tutorials again.
Yeah.
I can't just turn it off.
Trying to think, what's a good, like, thing I could talk about?
First secret.
Oh, Assassin's Creed 3. I thought part 3 of Assassin's Creed was sick. And then I guess from my memory, it didn't get that good of a reputation at the beginning. Like, people were like, "Man, this could have been a lot better." And then Black Flag came out, and I was like, "Nah, now this one's trash." And apparently a lot of people liked Black Flag. And I was just like, "No, no, this just isn't, no, this is bad." And then the next one came out, and then no one at all liked it. And then I think another one after that, and everyone was like, "This is not Assassin's Creed." And now it's just got a different audience, which is fine, but I still think Assassin's Creed 3 was peak. Mm. Man, I hate Assassin's Creed 4, which is the pirate one, so much because the main thing it boasted was we got pirates. So that means we got like ships and stuff. And I was like, "All right, sick, ships." That was one of my favorite parts of Assassin's Creed 3. And it was worse. It was worse at being ship. And I was like, "What do you mean? This is like the main selling point." And they're like, "No, no, the ship is worse." It's like, I hate this.
I've only played like Assassin's Creed maybe once. I don't know which one it was, but it was on the Xbox 360, and I remember just running around and I was just killing people.
If it was the 360, it might have been like part 2 or maybe Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a little fuzzy for me before Assassin's Creed 3 because I think there's like 4 games before that. Let me see. Assassin's Creed.
Oh my gosh, I am getting like 30 frames.
Yeah.
How much is your friend selling that laptop?
I don't completely remember, but he always sells his stuff for like not like to get back the money, like he sells it for like more than half off most of the time.
Well, I'm interested.
Okay, I'll let him know.
I mean, it probably won't be for me. I'll buy it for my fiance so she can play computer games.
Right.
Parrying! Oh my gosh. I didn't know what that fucking was. I think I've played through Dark Ages 3 times? 3 or 2 times? I think 2 times. I think I've only played through it. No. 3 times, I think. My first playthrough on Ultraviolence, my second one on Nightmare, and then another playthrough on Nightmare with like different sliders.
Right.
So now we're doing Pandemonium. Yay. I go through here now? Oh wait, I have to, that's right, I have to parry these attacks. I forgot, I'm still doing the tutorial stuff.
Yeah, there was 4 games before Assassin's Creed 3. Do you remember if your character had like a black cloak or if it was white?
I think it was a white cloak.
White cloak. Okay, then probably the third one. But yeah, I'd probably say the third one. I know
Mm-hmm.
the first and second one were on the Xbox 360, but they were like, continuations.
I just
Like,
remember running
hey, on
around
the 360 now.
rooftops. I just remember running around rooftops and just killing people.
Right.
That's all I remember doing.
I mean, I remember playing part three and then part four, and I thought part four was all right. Part three, I had the same memory as you know, running around killing people and talking to the doctors. The
Hmm.
But then Assassin's Creed 3 came out, and I was like, God, I love this game so much. It's so based too. I started replaying it not too long ago. God, is it so based.
How is it based?
It's about basically this Native American, and so his dad. You play as his dad at the beginning, and he's like he's part of the people like coming to America. He sleeps with a Native
Coming
American.
to America.
Yeah, like coming to America.
Like the Eddie Murphy
And
movie.
almost. No.
I think it's what it's
But
called. Either Coming to America or like Welcome to America. I think it's Coming to America. It's Eddie Murphy movie. It's a funny movie.
Welcome to America sounds more familiar to me. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but um, they come to America, and then you play as a son who, like, from the beginning, like right from the beginning, is just like these people are taking our land, like, and this is before the age of like, video games have to be like sending out a message like everyone's
Mm-hmm.
included and blah blah blah
Inclusive,
blah.
yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't
The woke
like,
mind
uh,
virus.
yeah, it wasn't like that. It was actually historic stuff about how, America was starting to like take over the Americas and how they were taking land and selling it, and then how like their infrastructure was just straight up bigger than Native Americans, so they didn't really have anything to trade other than just, hey, we're surrounding you, you better move out or else we'll just kill you. And so like his village gets basically like they were gonna negotiate like a price for their village and stuff, and the main character
Oh.
from the beginning was like, no, this is our land. And then during the negotiations, they burned down the village because, like, why would they pay, right? And then, like, from that point, genuinely, he's just like, I hate America. I'm gonna like take it down, or like, the evil Americans basically. And he starts talking to like different people, and like his main teacher is a black man, and so he's like, I barely have any rights, if any at all, like, and so they talk about like their differences and how he's literally how he's Native American and seen as lesser than human, and the black guy's like, I'm not that different, I just happen to be part of society. And they basically like introduce him into society. They're like, look, like this world that you're entering, it runs on money. Like that's how it works. So to take it down, you're gonna have to use money, and blah blah blah. And then as you go throughout the story, it's about him literally like protecting his land where his village used to be, and he's just like, yeah, I don't care. Like the only people that are gonna build here are people that are like in need of it and will actually take care of the land. So it's like other Native Americans, some black people. Uh, I think some of them are American, but they're like, good people. Like literally just like a farmer or like people that work with the trees and the wood and stuff. Like they're uh, what's it called?
I was supposed
Not
to get a
wood,
weapon there. What the hell?
not woodsmen. They're crafters. Like they literally build buildings. You know what I mean? And like then whenever you take over like camps, he'll take down the British flag and he'll put up like the first American flag. I'm like, God, I love this so much because he's not even like fighting like the system. He's just like, no, this land is the land of the free. This land is for us who live here. This is America. And I'm just like, yeah.
Which uh Assassin's Creed is this? And when did this come out?
Assassin's Creed 3. Let me see. Release date.
All right, we
It
got
came
3 out of 3 life
out
sigils. We got the maximum amount of life
in
sigils.
2012, October 30th.
Mm.
Even the trailers are super awesome. Like the trailers are him like running towards the British army, and they're just like, oh, it's just one guy. And as they're reloading their muskets, he like ducks behind like a rock, and then after he ducks behind the rock and they start reloading, which takes a while, he like hops on a horse and he manages to get to them after they shoot at him again, like for a second time, killing his horse, and then he gets to them, and because he's there and they have muskets, there's nothing they can do, so he just starts killing like he just starts killing them by the tens, and they're just like, what do we do? I don't know what, like he's here. What do we do? And that's it. Like that's the oh man, definitely my favorite. I would love to get a cosplay of this dude. It'd be amazing. And then like as I was playing the game, I realized he's probably the reason why I like jackets and like certain
Hoodies
things.
and stuff.
Yeah, because
Cloaks
like
and hoodies.
yeah, cloaks and hoodies and things like that. And like even whenever I look at like so like his design is like he's got the cloak, but it's got I mean, I don't know how to describe it other than it's got layers and actual like design to it, you know? So it's not just a cloak. It's got like buttons and then it's separated by some blue and stuff. And then his hood has certain like it has a certain stitch pattern on top of the hood. So like that part that hangs in front of the face is actually like a stitched on part. So he's got a normal hoodie, but then the assassin's like the part that actually covers the face is like stitched on like a triangle. And I was like, that's literally what I've been thinking about like forever. Like how the heck do I get that triangle to actually fit? And then this game was like, oh yeah, you just sew it on like a triangle. I'm like, oh, that's how. Like, and then he's got different styles as well based off of like the first few cities in America. So, you know, it's just like he's got red, blue, and white. He's got white and red, white and blue, and oh man, it's just nothing but a good game. It's only a good game. I think he's also got one where he's wearing like a fox kind of head or like a wolf head, I think. I can't remember exactly, but he's also got like his fighting style. Oh my gosh, his fighting style is amazing. It's not like so like most of the Assassin's Creed games, especially now, like you just kind of have a different weapon and there's a slightly different fighting style because the weapon demands it. But with Assassin's Creed 3, you can mix and match the weapons, and so you can actually like set up different combos as you switch between the weapons, and like you have a certain amount of arrows, so like you'll be killing someone and then you'll shoot a bow at another dude, and like you can pick up their musket and shoot another guy, and then like you can use the hidden blades along with his axe because you know he's got a badass axe, and so he'll like connect the axe, like wrap it around a dude's neck, and then basically snap their neck with his axe, and then he'll move on to the next guy, stab him with a hidden blade, and like he has like really good like boxing moves, and that connects to a whole side quest where you can join like an underground boxing ring and make money. And I'm just like, oh god, this game has so much and none of it is filler, and I love it. Like it's such a good game.
Sounds like you really love Assassin's Creed. What was the latest one that came out?
Ooh, I don't know. Assassin's
It's a Ubisoft game, ain't it?
It is. So all the latest ones are trash. Oh, you know what
Yeah.
the latest one is? It's the Japanese one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The one where they, Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's what it's called.
That's right. That is the most recent one.
Yeah, all the new ones are trash, especially Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Well,
They even had
I
a
heard Shadows was good.
no, absolute trash. Like if you play as the guy, who's the one black guy in all of like Japan history, and he was basically a black samurai, and
Mm-hmm.
his history is really that's it as far as I know. Like he was a black samurai. They didn't know like you could have black skin, so they thought he was just dirty. And so like they tried like literally washing his skin, and then they're like, "Sir, it's not going away." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm black." you know. And then the other character you play as is some ninja woman, which I don't think was allowed back then. So she's just like a person that's a woman and tries to be a ninja. But basically, the way the game plays is like if you play as the black guy, you're a giant samurai who like is supposed to take no damage and does like heavy big swings and blah blah blah. Which like one samurais weren't just like big heavy tanks. They just had thick armor. So like they moved slower, but that was really about it. They still attacked just as fast. And so like that on its own is just like okay, well that's just wrong. But anyways, and then they also apparently got the tank features wrong. So he doesn't take a lot of damage. He still takes like a normal amount of damage. He just gets to hit harder. And then the ninja lady, I guess, is just really fast with her attacks and stuff, and that's about it. Like not like Assassin's Creed level stuff, like in Assassin's Creed 3, where you're over here like literally beating guys up, and like anyone that's watching is probably scarred for life. Like
Mm-hmm.
no, she's just like a fighter. She's just a ninja, not even an assassin, like just a ninja. And then they also had a DLC recently with Attack on Titan, which makes zero
What
sense.
the hell?
Yeah, no,
I mean, I
makes zero
guess this is
sense, none
anime,
whatsoever.
but whatever.
I mean, yeah, the one connection you can make is anime, because the DLC basically has like an actual person, an actual soldier from the anime be like, "Hey, I'm here now in feudal Japan for some reason. Anyways, there's such a thing as Titans. Come with me to this actually accurate to the anime cave." And basically in this cave, like the cave only exists within the walls, and the walls like it only exists because of the walls and blah blah blah. So like this has huge implications into like okay, so basically Japan is parody, which is the island on in the anime, which doesn't make sense because parody is basically a circle. And then on top of that, like what does this mean for the rest of the world? Does this mean the rest of the world actually experienced Titans, and then they've been sending Titans to Japan? If so, where did the walls go? If
Look, there's a
so,
Titan right
why,
there.
like where's the king and stuff?
Oh
Yes,
shit.
they arrive to the cave, and there's a Titan who looks Skibbity Toilet. Like he genuinely
No.
looks just like Skibbity Toilet. Like zero joke. Zero, like it's not even funny that he looks like Skibbity Toilet. He just does. And it's just like, okay, I guess
Okay,
like
wait,
they
wait. Like
had
skibbity toilet in how way? Like a head coming
like
out of a
bad
toilet,
animation.
or oh,
Yeah, no, like
just the
bad
animation style.
and,
Okay.
and the face is like how Skibbity Toilet has that big smile.
Yeah, that creepy smile. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically that. Because the Titans are supposed to be creepy, and some of them have big smiles, and like some of them have like how do I put this? They're supposed to be off-putting because they have cartoonish like facial features, and so like big smiles and stuff are kind of an iconic part of the story. And so they were like, what if we just give this normal dude like basically a Skibbity Toilet face? And that's what they did. And then this whole DLC you think would add up to like, okay, we're gonna fight the one Titan, the like cave is gonna collapse probably, and then we're gonna move on. No. You show up to the cave, you see the dude turn into a Titan. The samurai guy runs up to him and screams, and he goes, "Rah!" as the Titan goes, "Rah!" And then I haven't seen anyone complain about this, but I'm gonna complain about this.
Damn.
Whenever he screams at the Titan, he doesn't even like actually scream. He just kind of opens his mouth, and you just see like his lips part, and then he just very unenthusiastically goes, "Rah!" Like that's almost exactly how he sounds. And I'm just like, I could have done this way better. Like I could have voice acted that and actually put in a scream or something. But no, like no actual roar. He sounds like he's sitting in a closet trying not to wake up his mom. Like it's just in the
All right, I think I got all the secrets. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I did. I got all the collectibles. Yeah, all secrets. There's no gold to collect in this level, so
nice. But then after he screams at the Titan, he leads the Titan away from like everyone else for some reason, because apparently the rest of them are just like incapable. And then as he's running away, he goes into like a small little cavern / like the entrance / exit. And then after all of this cutscene, you're finally able to play. And your gameplay in this DLC is run down tunnel. Not fight the Titan, not try to find the Titan, not anything. Just run away from Titan through tunnel.
oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh, I'm actually supposed to be fighting this guy.
Oh. Well, you gotta make sure to fight him.
What am I getting hit by? Oh, okay.
This is
Oh my
Assassin's
gosh.
Creed Shadows DLC. You actually get to fight the dude.
Yeah. These turret sections are just so boring. I was just zoned out for a little bit.
Right.
I don't know why those are in the game. This is just sit on a turret and you just shoot things. That's it. Like it's cool the first time you do it, but the more times you do it, it's like, why is this in the game?
Yeah, I can get that.
It's not the
I don't know.
one and
I
only
mean-
feature that's like that in the game.
I mean, I think whenever games have small features like that, it's alright. But then it's whenever they start to pad it out. Like, okay, we forgot about this feature, let's put it into this chapter as well. And it's like, wait, I don't need it. Like, I don't need to do the turret scene 6 times. Like,
Well,
2
you only
times
do it
would have been just
twice, I think.
fine. Right, okay. So yeah, I'd say that's just fine. I'd
But,
say doing
like,
it twice is okay.
It's just kind of boring. You're just sitting there shooting things. Like I don't know. I'd rather be killing the things myself. Like how cool would it be? Like on the first level, you kill a Titan with your hands and not
Right.
the fucking turret. That'd be cool. That'd be a nice opener.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Mhm.
But then you risk becoming like God of War, and it's just like
Ah, true.
button time
Mash
events,
button, yeah. Mash button to win.
which like in my opinion it hasn't ever been bad. Like I still look back at those God of War games, and I'm just like, man, why can't I get something cool like that? Like a bunch of gameplay, and then like maybe 3 cutscenes where you know mash buttons. Because like I know the new God of Wars, they basically do that. You get a bunch of gameplay, and then there's like a few cutscenes where you mash button, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. You know, I think any game could really do that. I mean, even Call of Duty did that. Whenever you'd be playing the campaign, and you'd be going through, you'd fight people, and then you get jump scared by some soldier who's trying to knife you, and then to stop him from putting a knife in your heart, you got a mash button. You know.
Conquer the beast and crush his eye.
I don't know. I've never really played fucking God of War. It's a PlayStation game, so all I've had were Xbox.
I mean, I didn't play the newest ones or the old ones.
But like the button mashing, where like as a jump scare, like oh my god, like the guy from stabbing you, mash the button quickly. I guess that's okay. I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's what I mainly mean, and that's what the new God of Wars are kind of like. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot more button mashing than just that, but you know, I think that having that in games is pretty cool. So like it, like you said, like if you took on a Titan like on your own, like in the first level, and it was button mashing, like I'd be okay with that.
Then resume our search.
I think it just adds a bit of spectacle.
Man, Azarek is a really cool character. I really like him. 100% complete. That's what I like to see. I'm dying. My voice is so bad, dude. I'm pretty sure when I go to sleep and I wake up tomorrow, my voice is gonna get worse. Both me and my fiance are feeling sick, by the way.
Oh, the red guy,
The red guy.
Azrak.
Yeah, Azarek.
I know him as
Select.
the red guy.
Difficulty modifiers. Tutorials off. Why is that even a thing? I've taken everything I can. All I got is green tea. We're
that's
cooked.
pretty cool.
We're cooked, bro.
I found this like fan art of Azrak, but like kind of Egyptian looking. That's
Naked.
really cool.
Oh.
No, I mean there are some where he's naked. I'm just assuming they're like part of his boss fight.
Oh, here, let me send you that so if you can watch along if you want to. I didn't send that. All right,
Yes, sir.
second level. We're on the second level now. Yay!
Yay. Live.
La 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 la.
Getting a bunch of news and random anime girls.
What?
Yeah, let's see. Some girl named Doobie.
On what?
This one says their name is Ramilla
iFunny?
BH. This one's Obak Pam CH.
How did I get you sick?
Malice CH. What's with the CHs? What is
That was
that?
not me.
Civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere
Ah.
leak. Damn, sir. If the barrier were to break,
It was definitely. Who else would it be?
This is pretty cool. I like this. When the Slayer like breaks free from like the maker control.
Oh yeah, definitely really cool.
Learning. Slayer vitals increasing.
Do we
Oh
deploy
no,
him
he's
or do we
becoming
not?
woke.
I'll deploy myself.
He's starting to notice. He's starting to notice. Quick, feed him more gory slop. Give him more goy slop. There you go. Good goy.
Slayer.
If you were in charge of making like the next Doom, like what
He'd
would,
be
what would
naked.
the next what would the next like boss be? What would the next enemy be? Like what demon would be there?
But his resistance to the tethers
Um,
increasing. A request to the energy reserves has
dude, I don't even know, cause like in Dark Ages, you already fight like the big, or not Dark Ages, in Eternal, you literally killed the Voth, like the leader of hell. Like,
Yeah.
who
I mean,
else
I
could
think
you do?
Going like Egyptian would be really cool. Going Egyptian would be super cool.
Maybe more cosmic, more eldritch stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like they, you know, obviously what they're doing here in Dark Ages, which I think is really cool. Like everything
Yeah.
about this atmosphere of this game is just great.
More,
story
more ancient
is-
gods.
Yeah, Agent Gods. The story, it's alright. There's some things in the story where it's kind of like, okay, that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Like another thing, this has nothing to do with the fucking story, but like look at these characters, right,
Yeah.
bro? How short am I? Like these guys are about the same height as me. Like what the hell? Is Doom guy like 4 feet tall? Is he a short king?
You could be. Yeah. Here, let's see.
No, I think he's actually like 6 foot, but like, come on, it does not reflect that in game. Either these soldiers or not even the soldiers, the humans too. Either these.
Says he's 7 foot.
Okay, never mind. Damn.
Yeah. 7 foot or 6'8". So all those other soldiers are probably like 6'5" ish, maybe.
Yes, now I could finally throw my shield. Oh, what the hell?
But yeah, involving like the great old ones would be pretty cool, but be hard. Cthulhu's one of the easier ones for sure because he's got like an actual
Oh, wait,
like
he's already
fan
ready
base
to.
and stuff. But the rest are like way more conceptual.
Cthulhu's the only like eldritch god I really know, you know.
Yeah. Well, he's part of like a basically like a group, like a legion of the old ones. But there's like
That's funny. That's what he's called in this game. He's called the Old One.
yeah, that's probably a reference to the group that he's in.
Mm-hmm. The
Let's see if
Lovecraftian
I look
type
up-
beat.
Okay, there's. Okay, I'm not saying that name, but there's
I'm not
Shub.
saying that name.
Yeah,
Is it-
I mean the second half has okay. Here's his full name. It's Shub, Shub, and then dash Niggurath.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and say it, but
It's like H.P.
He's,
Lovecraft's cat.
yeah, he's the black goat of the woods. There's Yog Sothoth, the omniscient giant space. I mean, it just says the giant omniscient space nerd, basically. So, the art they have for it is basically a giant brain. So that could actually be a pretty cool one for Doom, I guess. Just like further into space rather than into like demonology and stuff. There's Haster, the king in yellow, who
I'm just waiting for the DLC to come out.
yes, wrote a book. Abhoth, the source of all uncleanliness.
See, look, normal ass humans, dude, and they're like slightly taller than me. What is this? Like, they're what the heck, man? Doom guy's a manlet. He should start height maxing.
There's Asthoth, the personified black hole at the center of our galaxy. Dagon, ruler of the deep ones, I guess.
Okay. Just want to make sure I got all the secrets.
Otep, a being of many identities on the run from the government. I don't know what that's about. Tisath the Gua,
All right.
the old one of
Hell
Sloth.
Knights.
Gatonatha.
Oh shit.
Toa. If you stare at him too long, you turn into beef jerky. Whatever that's about.
That's kind of funny.
And Thaka, monster who stalks the cold north. I don't know for sure if these are like actual old ones or not.
You know, I usually play on 110% speed, and this is on 100% speed. I don't even notice a difference.
Right.
Unless, I mean, hold on, wrong button. Yeah, game speed 100. Okay. Alright.
But yeah, to be honest,
secrets there.
Cthulhu's the only one I know much about, too. And as far as I know, he's just the easiest for us to comprehend because the rest of them are basically descriptions of descriptions. But Cthulhu's like the basic, like, old one where it's like, I am infinity beyond infinity. I am, like, genuinely, like, if you try to comprehend me, you'll go insane. And that's just how all of them are, because, they're the old ones. But they all get different stories behind them. I think there's one, I don't know for sure, like, I don't remember the actual story or anything, but we went over one Lovecraft story in school, and I can't remember exactly too much because I wasn't paying too much attention, even though I liked like Lovecraft. But basically, he was going into how like he can actually see stuff now, like the down to the like beyond smaller than atoms, but also how those things were bigger than our universe, stuff like that. And then one of the guys was like, "Stop, man, you're going insane." And then he's like, "No, you don't understand. I've just found true power." And I think he kills his friend, and then like after killing him, he's like, "This power, it's too much." And then like he just keeps going into like how how like how he perceives like the small things and the big things, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it off of memory.
No challenges this level.
Going Nordic would be pretty cool too. I know there's like Loki's children, which would be pretty cool to go into. What's his name? Jotun? Or I think that's his name. Jotun, one of Loki's children, is basically like he's like the closest thing to a skinwalker in Nordic mythology. It's just like a horse with arms, and then he's got antlers on his head. Like arms and antlers on his head is basically the whole thing.
You're kind of like a Wendigo?
Yeah, yeah. Like he's basically a Wendigo, but he's on all fours, and he's got arms on his head. And
oh man, holy frames.
Another one of his children was Yarmungandr, which is the giant snake, like the world snake.
I seen a picture. It was like a tweet, and it was like, "What would you do in this situation?" And it was that snake like eating the world, the planet.
Yeah.
And somebody replied something like, "As soon as he tastes India, he gonna spit us back out."
But those are the memes that I was talking to you about in the podcast not so long ago.
What memes?
The memes that are like, "What would you do in this situation?"
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's like stuff like that, or like one of my favorite ones that I've seen is like there's these guys on the moon, and then they're looking at Earth because it's Earth. It's really cool to look at from the moon. And then as they're looking at it, there's this giant rift that opens up, and then like a alien hand just pops through, grabs the Earth, pulls it through the wormhole, and that's it. They're just on the moon, stuck. And it's just like, what would you do in this situation? And it's like you literally can't do anything.
Whalers on the moon. I saw a video of this guy was playing Minecraft, and I think he was on a hardcore world, and he was in the end. He was at an end city. He like breaks some blocks on like the end ship or whatever. He places a skulk down, like a skulk box you can take around with you. He places one down. He puts some items in there, and he puts his pickaxe in there. He uses his elytra to fly away. He flies away a little bit, and it breaks, and he lands on some platform. And he's stuck on this platform. He doesn't have his pickaxe, and he has no blocks. He can't
Yeah, he's just stuck
go anywhere.
there.
Yeah.
I saw one where this dude's at a bastion, and he's fighting a bunch of the pigs and stuff, and then eventually he's about to die, and he's like, "Shoot, I gotta get out of here." And he takes off. He's on like 3 hearts, and he travels like a long distance. Like he uses his elytra and some fireworks to go like really far. I want to say
I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Maybe he used like 12 fireworks, and then he sees the portal, and just before he gets to the platform, it breaks.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
It'd be
just
really
depressing.
embarrassing if I die here.
It would. You got the Doom guy watching you.
Jonathan?
I mean, I guess that's your face. No, I'm talking about the.
Oh, the little face.
Yeah.
You could change it. There's the original one, like, say like normal and then classic. I just have classic because I like that one a lot more.
Yeah.
Hooray, new gun.
I don't know why I just remembered this.
The
Or
plasma
wait, no,
gun.
I remember why now. I was looking at like old ones images, and there's this one of like the Marvel old one, and it just says, "I spiked your tea with LSD and PCP." That reminded me of there's this quote in one of the books that I like to read, and he's like basically going through this imagination journey, and he's like going through his memories, and then they take him to a place that isn't in his memories. It's like manufactured, and they're just like, "Dang, like what the heck?" And he's like, "How is this happening? Like this is so crazy." And then he's going through it all, and he eventually meets some beings, and then he leaves. And then the people that were like putting him through that ritual, they come back and they're like, "You messed something up. Like something's terribly wrong. We have to do the ritual again." And he's like, "I don't." And they basically
I
force him to do the
forgot.
ritual. And as he goes through and he sees the beings, he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? What's going on?" And they're like, "Yeah, like we got to clean up. Basically, like you messed up the ritual, so now we're getting rid of it." Is essentially what the like beings there say. And then the people putting them through it, they come through and they're like, "You, like, what's happening here? Like, I've never seen you before, strange alien creature, man." And he's like, "Yeah, we're cleaning up. We gotta go." And they're like, "But what about the ritual?" And they're like, "Well, y'all don't have to leave. Y'all can stay." And like, "Forever?" And he's like, "Yeah, you can stay forever." And then like as they're deciding like to stay or not, the main character he's like, "So tell me the truth. Like, are they actually able to stay here, or are you just like luring them into a trap?" He's like, "No, no. Like, they're actually able to stay here, you know. But you'll probably have to leave." And he's like, "Okay." And they basically arrive to this point where he's like, "Man, it's pretty crazy. Like, we can get here like through a dream, essentially." And he's like, "Yeah, that and like LSD." And he's like, "What? What? No, I didn't take any drugs." He's like, "Yeah, that leaf that they put on your tongue. That's a high dose of LSD." He's like, "What? What?"
Oh boy. I really don't like how bad this is running on my computer. My shit gonna blow up. When I first played Dark Ages, I did not like the plasma rifle. It's a plasma gun. But the more I play with it, the more I like it. Just like the whole game, the
Stockholm
more you
syndrome.
play it, the more you like it. Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah. Hey, you know that,
Okay.
psychological disease where someone that's with their captors eventually starts to humanize them and, characterizes them in a good way? Yeah. No one has that yet.
Why is there a marker on this door?
Hmm.
I don't remember where to go.
Probably have to go through it.
I did. I think I have to go this. Okay, I gotta go this way. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this game's still buggy as hell, which is kind of wild, but whatever.
Yeah, but give it enough time. I mean, look
I don't know,
at
man. It's
Security
been.
Breach.
Come on. This is a AAA studio, and also like this game's been
That
out
doesn't mean nothing no more. You know
for
that.
7 months now. Game's been out for 7 months.
Wow, it feels so much longer than that.
Yeah, it does. This came out in May, I think.
That explains why you weren't at my birthday.
And I didn't have a car.
Yeah, that too. Cutscene.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Jeez. Have to remember that you're still a little squishy at the beginning of the game. You get hit by one thing and you're already about to die.
How fast do you think this game would actually feel if they got rid of those speed lines on the side of the screen?
You could turn them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I don't, I
Oh.
just keep on getting distracted by them because I'm just seeing you like walk normally and then the speed lines appear and I'm like, but nothing changed.
No, that's me sprinting, pressing the button to sprint. So if you have auto sprint turned on, the lines go away. But if you turn off auto sprint, see my character's walking, then I press sprint. You know you're sprinting. I don't know. I like to keep it off because I like to walk sometimes.
Yeah. Take in the scenery.
Yeah. Okay, I got that. That's coming up later. Hell yeah, epic battle.
Epic battle.
Oh, that guy's getting his ass whooped.
As he should. You are the Doomslayer.
No, our guy is.
No, no. It's fine. As he should.
Get up. Get him.
You're the Doomslayer.
Oh.
You're the only one that should actually survive.
Is it kind of weird how like I always thought it's weird how like giant tall things move in slow motion, you know?
Oh yeah, technically they shouldn't. Like,
Yeah.
there's a game, or not a game, a movie that actually shows that pretty well, and it's actually ironically a pretty small movie. I know a lot of people like it though. Jack and the Beanstalk, the live action.
Mm.
You remember that movie?
That's an odd movie, but to have that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, right? But the giants in that movie, they actually move at like a terrifying pace because
Yeah.
you know, they're not slowed down like they are in,
Killed
for
him.
example, Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah, that one thing that never made sense to me, that like giant characters moving ridiculously slow, or like slow motion to us, is like, I don't know, I don't think it should be like that. It should be
So
moving at a normal
it's kind
pace.
it's a lazy way for them to be like, look at how much weight is behind that punch. Look at how much weight is behind like all this movement.
Mm-hmm.
When in reality, like another one that does it really well is Pacific Rim, where they're moving at like a normal speed, but because of all the weight behind the punches and stuff, you can like they kind of like slow down, zoom in on the joints, and blah blah blah. And they use a bunch of techniques that actually show like, hey, there's some weight behind this punch. So they don't slow down the character, but they put emphasis on the weight. And that's basically what they're trying to do. It's like the lazy man's version of, you know, putting weight behind the punch.
What if I told you that one of the people that worked on Pacific Rim, I believed he worked on like the artwork or whatever, is the game director for this game
Oh, that's really sick.
and Doom Eternal and 2016.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, definitely makes sense.
Yeah, that's why there's giant mechs.
Yeah. That and the technology and stuff kind of lines up just a little.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen Pacific Rim.
What? Like you've never given it like a full go
Mm-mm.
through?
Nope.
Dude, it's so good. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, the second movie's meh, and the first one's like definitely cheesy, but like in a good way.
A cheesy action movie, yeah, but in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff as cheesy, but
Would you
I
say
mean,
it's
there's
like
a lot of stuff that's cheesy, but I'd say it's good.
cheesy as in like hell yeah type of like action? Like you see it, and you go,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Exactly.
Like it doesn't make sense, but it's just like, hell yeah, this is awesome. It's
Well-
rule of cool. It doesn't make sense, but it's cool, so whatever.
I'd say Pacific Rim kind of doesn't follow that actually.
Hmm.
It sets up its own story really well in a way that's like hell yeah, that's cool. And in this universe, it makes sense. Because, like, even the giant mechs, they have, like, power problems. And they even bring up in the first movie how, like, they're debating on getting rid of the giant robots because they cost a lot. And,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. So, like, it's not necessarily hell yeah, that's cool, but it doesn't make sense. It's more so like hell yeah, that's cool. It kind of makes sense.
No.
Suspend your disbelief a little, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was meaning by that. The rule of cool. There's
Well,
it's like a real thing. I don't know the exact definition of it, but
yeah, I know what you mean. Uh, I don't know. I've always I think for just about anything you have to suspend your disbelief a little. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Because like in reality, like a lot of people that get punched, like for example in like action movies and stuff, like they get punched and they block the attack and then they keep fighting and all that. But like in reality, it doesn't matter how skilled you are. If you block that punch, it still hurts your arms. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I almost died again.
So I don't know. There's always a bit of suspending your belief. But I think it's just how much you're willing to do that. You know. And of course that changes per category. Like like Fast and Furious for example. I'd say that's a really good example of like man, you really got to suspend your belief to try and get like even halfway through the movie, you know. But
I took a
then you
swig
look
of
at the
medicine.
first ones and it's like suspending your belief is like the fact that he can do a drift or
Oh, sweet.
like that the Japanese cops won't go after you if you're going like over 180. Yeah.
180 miles or kilometers? Because over there use kilometers.
I mean, I guess kilometers. I don't know.
I think 180 kilometers is not that fast.
I don't know. I'm an American. I use the real system.
I use the real system. We're the only country that uses a specific metric system for measuring things.
Yeah. Well, the way it's always been described to me is our system
Is the
is
best.
like, well, not that it's the best, but I think it's the best for this specific reason, which is like if you take like Fahrenheit for example, if you walk outside and you wanted to put a number on the temperature, and you walk outside, you'd be like, yeah, it feels like 60 degrees out.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it
Who,
feels
who
like
the hell
this.
would base? I mean, I get it in a scientific aspect, like for Celsius, it's the boiling point of water or whatever. Don't die, please.
Yeah, absolute
But for
zero
humans,
is absolute zero.
yeah, for humans, like what? No,
Yeah, exactly.
Fahrenheit
And that's
makes a
what,
lot more sense.
yeah, and that's what Fahrenheit is. And I think that's the same for all the rest. Like if you walk down a few blocks, eventually you'd be able to go like, it feels like about a mile. And I'd be willing to bet you'd be right almost like 80 to 90% of the time. Not dead on, but like in the ballpark.
Here we go.
But then you got like people that are like,
First mini
yeah, I
boss.
think I've walked like 250 kilometers or something stupid.
I gotta lock in a little bit.
No, shut up.
This
gotta
guy will
lock in.
fucking kill me. Yeah. Uh-oh, running out of ammo. I need a chainsaw. I'm running out of ammo. Okay, that projectile like literally was behind me and I still parried it. I'll take it.
Nice. No, the shield was just on your back, like Captain America.
Yeah. There is a game mechanic. Well, I don't know if this is like a real mechanic, but and I don't even know if it still works. But if you turn around, you'll take less damage.
Right. Okay.
Like if you quickly turn around and have your back towards like damage or like a projectile or something, you'll take significantly less damage from it. There we go, got it.
Which makes sense. They don't want you to die and be like, "What the heck? That's bullshit."
Yeah, like oh, I got hit from behind. What the hell,
Yeah, like that's so unfair.
But people were cheesing it, and they would like quickly flick around to avoid
Yeah,
damage.
of course.
People were saying that,
things like
it's the
make it hard
cape.
to-
It's the cape that
to
absorbs the
balance.
damage.
Yeah. It's things like that that make it hard to balance that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that was a thing in Eternal though.
I doubt it. That seems like a parry mechanic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I get 100% on that? I didn't even check. I kind of just.
Kind of just
I
did it.
did. Yeah. All right. The first mech level. Now the mech
Yeah,
levels, I actually think these are pretty cool. These are pretty fun. I mean, sometimes they can get a little boring, but if you lock in, like have fun with it, it's fun.
Yeah.
Um,
If you suspend your belief a little.
Yeah. I might die on this one. The boss at the end, I don't know. Sometimes he'll fuck me up. So this might be our first death.
I'm gonna take that
Incoming.
for a second. Give me one moment.
Very good. But this might be our first death, but that's okay. We can die as many times as we want, as long as we don't run out of life sigils. We'll be. Well, I don't know if that'll work for this. If I die here, will that end my run?
Engines online.
Surely it wouldn't.
Established.
Hell fucking yeah. About time we get to pilot one of these things. Alright, just run through all of this. Alright. Let's not die. Let's not die. Come on. Oh. Boom. Bam. See, even in these, we're not even moving in slow motion, you know? The hell?
Sir, a Titan broke
Bruh.
through. The energy relay is under attack.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
Fuck yeah.
Dimensional barrier is shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
Uh-oh. Oh, please don't. Okay. Nice. Go through here. Boom.
More Titans ahead. Support team, deploy weaponry.
Incoming.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a big old chain gun. Fuck yeah. Whoop. Ooh, oh, okay. Ooh, whoop. Ooh, whoop. You go dodge that. There's one over here. That's still one of the projectile guys. Oh, nope. Nice. Move. Man, can you imagine how big these bullets are? Like those little mechs from
Sire,
Avatar.
Approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
All right. This is skippable? Oh, it is. All right. We ain't skipping around here, though.
That core will explode. It needs to evacuate now.
That'd be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be all right.
It's alright.
The city. Slayer. There's a strip mine nearby.
Strip mine.
The current shipment disappeared from radar.
Die, bitch. Yeah.
Hey, Pitch. I saved something for you.
No, come on. There we go. All right. Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, okay, okay. No, bro. I dodged, bruh.
Ooh.
Oh, dodge again. Bro, are you serious? What the hell? I'm actually dodging, but it's literally teleporting me back.
Coben.
No way, dude. I really hope that guy in the back doesn't fuck me up. Okay, this is bad.
They really are messing you up.
Oh, please tell me if when I go through this boss fight, it'll put me at max health. 706. Okay, that's all right.
No response from the makers. Tracking the Slayer.
Okay, there's some more guys I can fight. All right. Okay.
I
Okay.
do find it funny the mindset that Doom puts you in. It's like, man, I hope I can get some resources. Looks at a demon. Ah, resources.
Yeah. Get your health back. You gotta play aggressive instead of like
I
hiding.
know. I just find it funny, just like imagine being an actual demon, being like, okay, I'm demon number like 1 million against the Doomslayer, and he just looks at you like actual food.
All right. I think I know this guy's attack patterns, but I don't know.
You're doubting yourself.
I could get unlucky. Oh no. My favorite ball. Gotta fight this guy. Oh, back up. Okay, when he does that, when he blocks, you can't hit him. Because if you do, he'll hit you back. Like the damage will be reflected back onto you. So.
Right. Okay.
Don't do it. Okay.
I do like enemies where they're like, you can't just brute force it. Because in my head, if they don't
Oh my gosh.
if they don't punish you via like health and you can like still dodge the attack or whatever, I'm just like, I will break through.
Yeah, just keep brute forcing.
Yeah. Like if for example, like I think it's Spider-Man and a few others like Batman and stuff, where it's like I have a shield and you can't break through it. There's some game I can't remember where it's just like, no. If I hit you enough, I'll break through it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. In that game, there's
That game's just a huge meme, ain't it?
It is. Like it's generated a bunch of memes, but it's a fun game. And there is a character where they have a shield, and you won't do any damage, and you have to like try your best to get behind them or whatever. But the way I play, I'm just like, no, 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 no. I don't care if there's a shield. I'll get through, because there's no punishment for it. It's just you do no damage. So in my head, I'm like, let's see how much damage you can take. And then eventually I get through the shield and I kill the guy.
Transdimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging.
But yeah,
The Creed.
I definitely do like the idea of brute forcing through any shield.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
Especially whenever you're playing a character like the Doom guy or whatever. I'm just like, I am literally the god of this universe, and you think a shield will stop me?
Apparently so.
As you asked.
Yeah. In reality, especially in modern games, yes, it does stop you. But in the few games that actually let you brute force it after hitting them like a million times, just like, yes, I love it. Like even Rising Revengeance, it has this the final boss like constantly heals, and it's one of those things where it's really hard to actually beat them. But I think technically there is a way you can brute force it. You just have to be really good at the game.
All right. Sentinel Barracks. I think this is the hardest level when you're doing Ultra Nightmare. This is like the equivalent of, or not Ultra Nightmare, but like any, or you know, those kind of runs.
Yeah.
It's the hardest. It's like the cultist base equivalent, I guess. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
Yay, I'm just a little guard.
Would you rather have the Doomslayer armor or ODST armor?
Oh, Doomslayer armor. 100%.
Yeah.
Does the armor include the shield?
I just mean like for cosplay.
Oh.
Like you just have it.
If you're gonna cosplay the Doomslayer, you need to have that swole body, dude, because you're gonna look weird if you have scrawny arms. And I mean, I don't have massive muscles, but
Well, I mean, you can have it where it fits you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, you'd be a slimmer Doomslayer, but you'd still be a Doomslayer.
okay, yeah. I mean, if that's the case for like a cosplay, then I'd have ODST armor because I fit that build, you know, because they're
Right.
just normal, you know, they're just athletic soldiers, you know. Doomslayer is like an actual freaking, you know, tank. So
Yeah. Literally wide.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel you. I honestly still have the same dream of Iron Man armor.
Slayer guarding
And man, I have this idea for Iron Man helmet, and I definitely need your help making it because you're an engineer.
Iron Man helmet.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
like the way it opens up in my head for my helmet is different than any of the other helmets. But like, you know the Mark 45 helmet, the one that's like
I don't know any of them.
The one that's silver and red. You haven't seen the like real life Iron Man helmet where it's silver and red and it's got like multiple pieces that move?
No, the only Iron Man movie I've seen is the first one. I haven't even seen the sequels.
It's not even a movie. It's
I know,
a
but
real life one people made. Hold on. Let me see if I can send you one.
got the Skull Crusher gun. Heck yeah. This gun is just so fun to use.
Or it might be a Mark 5.
Even though the damage on it is not the best, it's still really fun to use.
Yeah. Okay,
30
yeah, it's a
frames.
Mark 5.
Oof.
Okay. Let me send this to you in Discord real quick.
I need to level up my shield as soon as I can so we can start ricocheting from people.
What? No, no shield. Brute force.
I'm sure you can do a no shield run for Doom.
Oh yeah, with games like Dark Ages, you can definitely do a no shield run.
All right, I gotta go this way. Yeah.
I'm on board. I'll establish
Once you have a
contact
second, look at that
with the
video.
Yeah. I'll check it out here in a moment.
Demonic presence around the
Yeah,
But you want to make your own little helmet like that? Oh
Yeah,
shit, these
so-
guys.
The helmet that I've designed basically has the same amount of moving parts as that, but you know, it's different.
Holy frames.
I actually already set up like the stages, so I guess I can send you that as well.
I don't think that I have to go like the other way or like the secret way. Okay. Bro. Die. All right, there's a lot of I think there's a lot of secrets and stuff around here, so up here. Oh. And
Okay.
that.
Let me send you the stages of my helmet as well.
Boom, moolah. Where's the nearest buy station? I don't even know. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Or is that something you're gonna like 3D print or what?
Honestly, that's the part where I'll need like that I need to figure out.
Yeah.
But so there's a bunch of people that have already gotten like 3D models and stuff. Like, so all I'll have to do is get the 3D model, and then people have already set up programs where like it has the motors, it has the amount of movement and stuff already integrated. So like technically all I would need you to do is look at that and then change it to fit, you know, my helmet.
Gotcha.
So it wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this thing done from scrap.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I want my helmet to move and open up.
All right. Hopefully I don't die here. This is another
Nah, you got it. you
hard
got
point.
it. Easy point.
All right.
Occult energy.
Okay. Automatically missed the parry. Yep. Oh my gosh. That was close. That was a close one. Oh, I don't. No, you don't get that yet. All right. Cool thing about the Hell Knights is that you can shoot their arms off and they just won't attack you. They'll just follow you
Yeah.
around.
You can do the same thing in Rising Revengeance. You just take off their arms and they'll like hop towards you. And then in Rising Revengeance, they try to headbutt you, so like you can take it a step further and remove their legs. And then if you remove like one leg, they'll literally inch towards you like a worm. and both legs they just kind of, they die because the game's like, well, they can't do anything now.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a few like higher level enemies where if they're not just base soldiers and you remove their arms, they're just like, no, I will keep going, and they actually have like attack patterns based off of it.
Yeah, and in Doom though, if you remove their arms, they just look at you. They don't even like headbutt you or anything, which I wish they did. I wish they would just like headbutt you.
Yeah, or like spew fire or something.
Do something to try to kill you instead of just like follow you around. Kind of reminds me in Halo, like the first Halo, you can shoot off like the arms of the Flood, and they'll just follow you around.
Right.
I think I got everything here, so just hop down.
Wait, I think you forgot something.
Oh. This. Oh.
After this, you need to do a no-hit run.
0 damage run.
Yeah, 0 damage.
You take damage, you have to restart the whole game.
The whole thing.
I'm sure someone's done that.
Oh, there's almost guaranteed a YouTube video where they've already done it.
I mean, I've seen ones where like they've beaten the game without shooting, they've beaten it without using the shield, they beat it without moving, they just jump or something.
Right. Only melee run. That's the run that I'll do.
Only melee, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's possible. Well, not in the beginning though, unless you shield bash. Because you don't unlock the fists until like a little bit through the first level.
I'm sure that's the
level, you just shoot
majority
them.
of what the actual run is, where they're like, okay, at the first few levels you have to shield bash. That's the only thing I can do.
You can't shoot.
It's like, yeah, and then they get through it and they're like, finally, I have the mace. Like, this is gonna be so much better, and they
Oh
actually kill
boy.
people.
Here's another place where I could die. This level is just, like I said,
All death.
yeah. Good thing I'm in a smaller area now, so my game's running better.
Yeah.
No. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Oh no. Oh.
I got a new monitor.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
Main monitor or just like a second monitor? Or 3 monitors?
Well, so I am gonna sell my curved monitor because it's more problems than it's worth.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and sell my curved monitor, and then it'll be my main monitor, and then that I got for $100, which is pretty cool. I mean, I got it from the same friend that's gonna sell you that laptop.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, he doesn't sell anything really like for a profit. He's just like he's upgrading, so he just needs to get rid of his old one.
Yeah, he's selling it for just some quick bucks, a quick cash.
And same thing for his microphone. I'm gonna get his microphone, and that thing was, I think he said it was like 1,800 or something, and I'm gonna buy it off of him for
Do you
800.
know the specs of the monitor, like the refresh rate, the aspect ratio?
I know it's a LG, and it's got NVIDIA like specs within it, so it'll integrate with NVIDIA. Everything else,
Mine's
he
a
said,
Samsung.
I can't remember right now, but yeah.
I'm sure
Samsung,
it's a good
nice.
one because this is the same friend that like gets all that stuff for cheap, right?
Yeah, yeah. Same one that sold me my PC. That's a million times better than my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything he gets is top tier. Like anything he gets, like it has to be top tier or else he doesn't have it. So he basically does all the research for me, and then I get his stuff
All right.
secondhand, and I'm like, nice, this is top tier.
Mm, so I just bought a new upgrade for the shredder. So I normally rock pin cushion, which dealing
Right.
enough damage to a demon with the shredder applies pin cushion, where it'll like embed all the spikes in there. And when I throw my shield at it, it'll blow up all the spikes. But I might use ricochet. Where if I throw my shield at a demon and shoot at it, it'll ricochet the bullets to all like the surrounding demons.
Ooh, Ricochet sounds good.
Yeah, I think I might use that right now.
Yeah.
Oops. Vote on death. Wait. What's this next upgrade? Oh wait, can I get? Sweet. Yeah, I want this. And fuck. What is this one? Shield throw is extended reach against fodder demons. That's fine. How much is this one? 100? Yeah, we'll get it.
Oh shoot, it's 12 o'clock.
Yep.
I should probably take off.
Yeah. I'll still be on. I don't know how much longer. Maybe an hour longer. So.
Yeah, I feel you. I just got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully a half day, but you know.
It's Christmas Eve. I really doubt it.
I mean, so with the way it works is they're gonna try and give us less, and they're gonna try and get us out early. But trying to get us out early just means that helping out all the other people is mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
So I might finish up at like, let's say 3 o'clock. But if there's still someone that's gonna be out till like 5, then I gotta go help them. You know.
Gotcha.
So really, it just means we're all gonna get out at a similar time. So whatever a similar time means is, you know, what they mean by, you know, they're gonna try and get everyone out early. But alrighty, man. Good luck with the rest of the run.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna beat it tonight because this is a long ass game.
Well,
But
yeah,
I don't know how
of course.
far I'll get till I call it. But
Yeah. Alrighty, man. Talk to you later.
later, Eli. All right. That. Back out of this. Maybe now that I don't have Discord running in the background, this can run slightly better. All right. Oh shit. Man, this level just has so many areas where you can die. Nope. Oh, great. Lost souls, man, they always get you. Pick that up. There we go, kill that guy. Alright, now that he's spawned. Ooh, good thing I was turning around. Alright. Sick of this guy head on. Alright, let's get some health. I know there's Hell Knight's gonna be spawning. Oh, when this guy's almost dead or something. Come on, how long is it gonna take for my shield to... There we go. Alright, no Hell Knights. I'll take it though. Alright, maybe if I'm fighting bosses, I should probably switch to the pin cushion. 'Cause I think that applies extra damage. I could be wrong, but let's go ahead and grab this secret over here. Whee! Another life sigil. Alright, let's see. We got 4 secrets. Okay. There's the other ruby and then more over there. Okay, I think I'm on pace to get 100% on this level. Whee! Alright, there's a visible guy. There we go. He's dead. Good thing I didn't pick up the armor. Would have wasted it on just one armor point. Give me ammo. I was about to say, I knew there's another one somewhere. Easy claps, easy claps. Oh, I completely forgot about challenges. Holy shit. Okay, no, we're good. We just need to find the gold then. I feel like there's going to be a level somewhere that I fuck up. I don't get 100% on. Let's see. Yep, that's all that. And then one more secret, and I think that's the secret with the chests. With all the, whatchamacallums on there. All the invisible guys. That one, right. Sure did. Alright, so hope I don't get fucked up by these guys. Stop screen shaking. Nice. Okay, that wasn't counted as secret, but I think the secret is the weapon skin. That's what it is. I gotta make sure not to miss that. Die, bitch. Come on. There we go. Next up, I get the super shotgun, so hell yeah. Alright. Now let's. Woo! There we go. That's the last secret. Yep, 6 out of 6. And then the rest of the gold should be these, and then there's one by like a whatever you call it. I'm just double checking I'm not missing any gold. I really hope not. Really hope there isn't any right there. I feel like there would have. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of gold up ahead. I really hope so. Alright, yeah, there's some gold over here. Ching, ching. That all of it? Almost. Okay, alright. The last bit of gold is over here. 100%, 100%.
Approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Let's see. Yep, 12. Yep. Yep. Nice. Now there. Okay, cool. Alright. So now we're gonna fight that guy. Let's see. Extended reach. Breaking. Let's see, what about on this? Let's increase that max charge. Go and grab that. Ooh. I do want this. I do want to increase the rate of fire of the shredder. Which is really good. Impaler. I don't really use that all too often. Okay, alright. Boss fight, here we go. Against the Vagary champion. And friends. These goddamn dumb spider bitches. I wonder if they removed the not the Cacodemons, the Mancubus that spawn here, because it used to only be this guy. I'm gonna use my shotgun, because yeah. Alright. We can deal some extra punishment on this guy. That's not what I wanted to do. Yep. Knew they would be here. Alright. Oh my gosh. He's almost dead. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Set little barracks clear. I think that's probably the hardest one so far. 100%. That's what I like to see. It's what I like to see. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I think I'll play this one last level. And then we'll call it. This is what, chapter 6? Right? Or 5? I think it's chapter 5. That's where I get the dragon. Passions online. The same dragons from Doom Eternal. Damn.
Thrusters online.
Novik, the flare is en route.
Hell yeah, dude.
Assault mode engaged.
Damn. My boy's flying in that thing. Man, he's zooming in that thing. Imagine drunk driving Surat. Alright, let's go to the first secret right here. There we go. Twist his head off. I think it would have been cool if he'd like twisted his head off instead of just breaking his neck. Oh, I actually need to kill that thing for a challenge. Hopefully, they don't go away. That'd be really bad. Let's see. All right. Pin. Dispatch all cold circles, dismount, landing zones, and 3 Hellfighter ships. All right. Let's do this. Alright. Despawn. Okay, I do not want to get killed by that guy. What the fuck? Fucking nightmares, dude. Alright, that's fine. We can do this cool little trick. Alright. He's super. You just do a lot of damage to him. Let him stay in that little. Let's switch to pin cushion or the ricochet real quick. Throw it on that guy. Just throw it on him again. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Throw that. Boop, boop, boop. Now we can go over here. Boop, do that. And throw. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nice. Maximum health. Is there any other upgrades this level? Ammo and health. Okay. Alright, well, before we dip, I think there's, yeah. There's gold. Gold. Goblin needs his gold. Second secret? Oh, first secret. Okay. Alright, that's this whole island complete. We can grab that supercharge up there and book it. Oh, oh. Whoops. Ah, that's lame. Ah, there's one. Rare hell ship. I need to kill you. No, these ships just fly around, they don't even like retaliate or anything. I don't even know if they drop actual like gold or anything. I never really checked.
Mark the engines on the hell ship.
Alright, I think we're going to be fighting a cyber demon now. There's no... Okay, yeah, no items here. Alright. Just double checking. Yeah, the only items right there. Alright. Now we're fighting either a cyber demon or like the armored guy. Okay, cyber demon. Wow, okay. What a pushover. That took way too... That was way too short of a fight. Alright. I'll take it though. Let me see. Okay. Any of those ships around? I want to make sure I don't miss any, you know? I don't know. What do we progress normally? Maybe they'll spawn later. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. What, is there one down there? No? Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I don't think there's anything over here. No. Oh my gosh. Didn't even see that. Oh, okay, alright. Random burning tree. Oh my gosh. This is not good. There you go, switch to that. Ay, 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 okay. I don't quite remember where this leads. Oh, okay. This secret right here. Then I need to get up there. Oh, I can buy stuff now. Let me buy stuff. Thank you. Alright, shotgun. Do want to upgrade this. Let's upgrade my shotgun. Or do I want to save my points for the super shotgun? It's 125. I don't know. Oh, get this. Let's get this. Oh, I can already. Needs a fourth hit. We'll save. We'll just buy that and then we'll save the rest. Because I kind of want to save my gold for the super shotgun. There you go. Tear that guy up to shreds. Alright, walk in here. Oh no. Okay. Damn. Nice. Okay, before we move on, the path clears off to here. Oh, there you go. Alright, now we got the blue key card, so we can go to that secret area over here. Whew. Let me ask the key card I have in real life. Because I have the helmet. I bought the helmet. I think it comes with the blue key card. I don't remember where I put it though. Oh, that's not good. Oh well. The key card is. I don't remember where I put the key card. The helmet's at the edge of my bed. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, this one is actually against the armored guy. This, okay, yeah. Life sigil, whatever. Already got max. Yeah, this one's against the armored guy, yep. Heck yeah. Man, the plasma rifle is just so good. Increase in shell ammo. Pretty neat. Where do you get the cycler at?
Target destroyed.
After this level, I think.
Destroying all the ships will lower the barrier and open a path inside.
Cycler's okay. Oh boy, I sure do love the dragon sections. They really are my favorite. Oh, come here. I need you. I need to kill you. There we go. Alright, one more. Hopefully I can get that. Oh. Whoa, that's not fair. Or is it this level I get the cycler? I don't remember. I think after this level is the Unholy Siege level. That level's long, so I should probably stop at that one. Yeah, okay, you get the cycler right here. Nice, so you get 2 new weapons this level. Ooh. I don't know why that gold's blocked off. Alright. Just gotta check the map periodically just in case I miss anything. Bro. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. I'm so used to the shield coming back a lot faster than that. Oh, this is not good. Oh man, thank God for the brink of death. Come on. Oh my gosh. I was so used to the shield coming back in a faster time. Almost got me killed. Alright, got the cycler. This weapon it's alright. It's really one of those spray and pray type guns, but I'm gonna use plasma. Alright, that's everything in this ship. Let's boogie. Just really throw your shield and you'll be fine. Oh. Boop. Is this the... No, it's not. Okay. Okay, I think this one doesn't have a boss at the end. Yeah, I don't think this one has a boss. It just has Codex, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's weird. Only one collectible out of 4. Okay. How many rupees? None. Eey. All right, the last ship spawns in here, doesn't it? Don't it? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh man. Let's go down here. The secret area. Oh, look at on wall. Just follow the golden breadcrumbs. Where is it? There's a valve in here somewhere. Here it is. Get you? Okay, no, we don't enter through there. All right. Right here? Through the top? No. Yeah, that is where you enter. Oh wait. Wait, what did that open? Oh, I'm dumb. Come on. There you go. Thank you for the key. Oh, damn. There we go. Then over here is the ruby. Yes. All right, got the ruby. I think that's all the stuff in this area. Yep. Just about. All right. Almost done with this level. I just got one more ship to do, I think. And then, yeah, get the super shotgun and yeah. Come on. Alright, nice. Come on, where's that last freaking hell ship? There we go. Done. Nice. Whoop. Alright. Almost done with this level. Let me land. There we go. Where am I? Got this armor. Mix is already kicking in and I'm not even over there yet. There we go. Woo! Alright, let's use this. Oh, easy peasy. Alright. Super shotgun. Hell yeah. Kind of an anticlimactic way of getting it, but whatever. I always get confused on that secret. I'll figure it out later. Whoa. As soon as I hit the music cut off, it was like, damn, you're not cool anymore. Alright, oh yeah. There we go, 2 rubies. I'll get that later. I won't get that right now. We'll get that right before I go into the ship. This one, you just drop down and... Here we go. Don't know why that's not marked as a secret, but whatever. Alright. Just a life sigil down there, it's not even marked as a secret. It just took me to back where I was. Alright, let's go this way. I think the entrance is actually over this way. Is there armor right there? No. Down here. Here we go. Yeah. Breadcrumb of gold again. Please, whoever's behind me, don't kill me. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. That was a close one. Alright, Surat toy. Yay. No. That's cool. Alright, supposedly... I think that's... that's a different way you gotta go. Right? Yeah, because you have to get up there. How do I get there again? This is where I got the Surratt toy. Could have swore it was over here. No? I don't think I need to go through there for it. Does it make any sense? It's not like a secret thing in here. Oh, ah, here we go. All right. Then up here. All right. All the collectibles, almost all the gold, one last secret. I don't even remember what that is. This is something, right? Easy. All right, I think that's everything collected in this area. Now let's grab that supercharge. I don't think I'll be able to come back. Yep. 180 health. I can manage with that. All right. Yeah, that's everything. All right. And I think actually the last secret's in here. Man, I hate those guys. Yeah, right here's the last secret. Come on. You try to open it, or you open it, and oh, hell no. Too easy. All right. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's everything. Nice. All secrets, all gold, rupees, those things, and collectibles. Nice. All right. I don't think there's a boss guy here. Just armor. All right, that's it. And then that big fight at the end, which is a little tricky. Hopefully I don't die at that. That would really suck. Yeah, I got everything. All the secrets, all challenges. Nice.
Balin, move into position.
All right. There it goes. All right, now before we go down there and fight, God, it's 250, but we'll take it. Let's see, increased damage to armor. could buy that because I'm gonna use a cycler. Let's see. Oof. All right, yeah, I do want to level up the super shotgun as much as I can, because that is my bread and butter. And then this, worth it. I could get that, and then buy this for the cycler because I am gonna need the cycler. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Get shock, and then fully maximize our melee. All right, let's switch to this and pray. Alright, we don't want to play too aggressive yet with the super shotgun, but because I usually like to just to run in. Oh, thank you, Chris. Just once that vagary pops up, when we're in deep business. Alright. Get some ammo. Yep, there he is. Alright. Shot. Nice. Oh, get me out of here. Damn, that did nothing. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh no. Nice. There we go. Easy. Hell yeah. That is everything, yeah. Yep, all secrets, all resources, all collectibles. I gotta watch these butchered ass cutscenes because my PC sucks. That's alright. How brave.
How brave. Ignite the charges.
Okay, the pop-ins don't look too bad. I was worried they were. They usually mess up the faces. Heck yeah. Smoke bomb. Agreed. Too easy, Chris. Too easy. This game's just too easy. Ugh. I wonder if this game is gonna be like Eternal, where like the first levels are hard, but like once you level up and upgrade your stuff, the game just becomes easy. I feel like it's probably gonna be the same way for this one. That these beginning levels are going to be difficult, but as I progress through, it'll just get easier and easier. Besides, you know, the boss fights. So, yep. Do I want to play the next level? I don't know. That next level is long. And it's getting late. Yeah, chapter 6 of 22. Siege part 1, that's what it's called. It's called Siege. Not Unholy Siege, but do I play it? I don't know. It is 1 in the freaking morning, so oh. I can back out right here, right? Okay. Stayed pretty steady. Yeah, that's how I was. That's how I was thinking it was gonna be. Just the beginning levels would be hard. The amount of enemies there were, yeah. And what also sucks is that my computer's not really isn't really the best. So like I get frame rate drops and that causes me to screw up, but it's whatever. And it's just Pandemonium, so you know, I can die and I'll be fine. I mean, there's life sigils literally on every single level, so like each level you got at least 3 attempts. And I'm sure like the life sigils disappear once you grab them. So, and I haven't died yet, so. But I think that the levels that'll probably give me the most trouble is the Azrek boss fight and like the enhanced Azrek boss fight. It just for some reason the 3rd stage of that fight, I just always die on that one. The first 2 stages I'm fine, but then once I get to the 3rd stage, I don't know, it's when it starts playing from the ashes, I just get too hyped and I die. But for what's it called? And then regular Azrek and the Witch. That fight is a little hard, but when you're fighting Azrek just by himself, like the very last boss fight, it's super easy. You just equip the plasma rifle with the and equip the upgrades that like make it where it shoots fast, and the one that's not the heat blast, and you just stand there and just shoot him and you kill him. So once I get past that first phase, you know, I beat the boss fight. So but yeah, I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it, because it's already 1 in the morning where I'm at. So I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I don't know. Oh, I'm going to end the stream now. Bye bye.